Whipped in by Callejon, excellent ball in, and Mandzukic start at the Sao Paulo as Milik comes short.
Will find that straightforward, have to really test it over the back.
Is very much the partnership as Koulibaly looks long and early.
Too long
in the previous campaign. Now Alexandro. Alan closing down Matuidi. In it goes from Pjanic. Meret came with confidence and got enough on it.
Certainly needed to. Quality ball in, just with pace. Can you just make sure you help?
Cross by Mandzukic. Chiellini was waiting this time. Well, that's a foul by Emre Can. And the Napoli players didn't much like the attentions there on their goalkeeper.
Well, a more obvious foul you're not going to see. Emre Can, what is it?
Well, Bonucci was there. Curled just wide. A misstep there from Leonardo Bonucci, and Zielinski wasn't far away.
Well, the clearance was poor. This side puts in a poor ball. But after that, the mistake from...
Turn to rampage forward, Bernardeschi. Napoli did... Here's Malqui. This time reached the 13th minute, and we remember Davidea's story. For so much longer. And it goes from Insigne. Maksimovic had got free. The flag was up.
Well, you forgot what Embi was, because that was a decent clearance. Unfortunately, he is. Oh. No doubt that Malqui is trying to get forward, and here we see. Took so long. Fabian.
His birthday recently. Knowing Ancelotti, it would have been... but when you see him on the bench, you don't think fun. Goes Lorenzo Insigne. Now Piotr Zielinski. Block Malqui.
Well, make sure you then feed the centre half.
Well, that's a poor pass from Malqui. Ronaldo around Meret. How does the referee see it? Red card for Alex Meret, who says that he didn't touch him. Malqui with the back pass. Ronaldo seized on it.
I just think, obviously the options are between him and Insigne, but Milik gives you a bit of height as well.
And it's Pjanic to hit it. And Juventus double the misery. Napoli down to 10. Napoli now behind. A glorious free kick from the wizard Miralem Pjanic.
Well, we've seen so many over the years.
Long one. Forward by Fabian Zielinski. Oh, off the post and away. They so nearly respond straight away. Husai. By Emre Can, now Insigne. Only Callejon with him, he's surrounded straight. Koulibaly's made a tremendous run forward. Instead, Napoli in search. Malqui. He needs a redemptive moment. Insigne. For Zielinski, for Insigne. And Szczesny.
To make an instant decision.
Here's Mandzukic. And now Ronaldo. At the Sao Paulo. Insigne this time goes low, rather like Milik last week, but Szczesny behind it all the way.
A bit further out as well.
Mandzukic. Ominous response here from Juve. Taken short again for Pjanic. And that's a sharp save by Ospina.
Needed to beat. Tremendous.
Again they move it, again! Juve take advantage, Emre Can. They have a 2-goal lead and surely against 10 men. They're going 16 points clear at the top of Serie A.
Well, that's an excellent ball in. Emre Can gets his head to it. I think it then comes off of Hussain.
Forward by Koulibaly. Van Malcuit. Here's Callejon. Toe end there from Pjanic. So often they go far post. And it goes from Koulibaly. Zielinski was the target. Another chance of Malcuit across, another one wasted. 2 minutes will be added on. Time for Juve to great burst of acceleration from him, and it might run through to Zielinski. That's hurt him.
Possibly, here's the opportunity again. It's a brilliant.
Koulibaly. So much hope for Napoli, but much of it blown away in the first half. It was all going well, but 24 minutes in, Alex Meret sent off for denying a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Forward, but whatever it is, it needs to affect the game in some way, shape or form.
I mean, given he's a 4-4-2 man, traditionally, albeit a very mobile one, I suppose the question is, it's been 4-4-1 since the red card. Does he go 4-3-2?
I wouldn't, and that's the thing. I think that midfield area really does need to tighten up. I think
Mertens on, Zielinski.
Certainly cost a goal and a sending off, but now he's paid for it as well. He's been substituted.
So we're presuming 3 at the back, Zielinski, 29th. Tonight would be a good night for that to change now. Handball from Pjanic! And Pjanic has been sent off! Now Ronaldo. Was he fouled by Alan? Mertens. Again, the strong run. Here's Joao Cancelo. He has support. He tries to pick it. Work the space really well for Mertens. And good hands from Wojciech Szczesny.
Needed to as well. Napoli players were coming in for any sort of...
Asking too much of Bernardeschi. Now Ronaldo. Charging forward and things like that anyway. Now Insigne. Well, looking to pick the pass for Callejon. It was a clever run from him.
Just wonder why he didn't swing that left boot as well. First time when he was in a fantastic area. A really mistake that really has cost Napoli so very dear. Stationary. And of course, referee assistant looks up. It does look like he is offside.
Alan asking too much of Callejon. It was such a good position. The drama at the start of the second half. They are still going 16 points clear. Ronaldo stretching Maksimovic. Here's Insigne. That's a better ball in from Insigne. And Callejon pulls the goal back. And we have a game. How we have a game at the San Paolo. 10 against 10 with half an hour to go, and there's a goal in it.
Well, that's precise. Precision. Perfect.
Now Ronaldo. Bernardeschi was screaming for it. Oh, here's Fabian with a clever turn. Still Fabian. Drifted forward again by Insigne. Callejon for Insigne. Insigne looking for Callejon. Out of play. And now we continue in towards Maksimovic. Ronaldo. Here's Alan to hit one! Fizzing wide. Just for a moment it looked like it might have a chance. There's Hussain for Dries Mertens. Hussain. Zielinski. It's another excellent ball in, and Fabian. And now Koulibaly of all people. The noise and the fury of the San Paolo. Callejon launching the corner. In from Insigne. Big contribution. Again, he looks for that ball in behind. Chiellini read it this time. Here's Zielinski. Insigne trying to create the angle here. And the play. Here's Fabian. And Insigne to hit it. Zielinski. Again looking to drive it in. And I don't know if Szczesny had to get a hand on that. He did. In from Callejon. From Allegri. Insigne opens up now for Piotr Zielinski.